This is the performance summary for week 8 of 2025, which is the week ending Feb 21st. So let's begin by inputting the starting and ending balances for the week. The starting balance was the one on Feb 14th, and it was $32,514. And the ending balance was on Feb 21st, $31,560. So that was not a very good week. I lost $955 last week, which is a loss of 2.94%. And let's look at the trades that were done. Here's the trade list that I upload onto my website every week, and we did these 5 trades. And theoretical was down 2.97%, so we're pretty close. And let's look at these trades one by one. First one was Amazon, where I lost 5.35%. First of all, last week was not a very good week for the stock market overall. This is a chart of the SPY, and we can see that it was down 1.7% from the week open, which was on a Tuesday, to Friday's close. There was a bit of economic concern going into the latter part of the week, and Friday was an especially terrible day. There's some concerns about what these tariffs and things are going to do to the economy. There's signs of a possible resurgence in inflation. So that's what the market's currently worried about. So let's look at Amazon first. So this is what happened with Amazon. The strategy being a dip buying strategy, picked up on this sell-off in the recent past and got in here on Tuesday morning and sold here on Friday. And that resulted in a 5.35% loss. Next trade is Google. We lost 3.2 on that one. This is Google over the longer term, and this is the dip that the strategy measured, and it bought here and it sold here. Next trade is RTX, Raytheon, and that's a defense contractor. Here's Raytheon going back to from 2023 to here. It's been pretty good, pretty steady. And so the strategy looked at this dip and bought here on Tuesday morning, sold here on Friday. Next one is Charles Schwab. That was a small loss, 69 basis points. And so we got in here, got out here. And the last one is Tesla. Lost a little under 5% for that one. So yeah, Tesla's been in a decline since last December, with a few pops upward in the meanwhile. And the recent dip that the system measured was this from here to here. So we got in here, got out there. Okay, so now let's input the ending balance into the cumulative tab. So after the loss we suffered of $955 last week, the running total balance since I went live in June of 2024, the running balance is now at $5,510 profit. And on a percentage basis, that's a 21% gain so far. And this is how it looks graphically. So it's not too bad. We're still not that far from the previous peak. And let's look at the graph on a longer term basis. So this is the back test of the strategy going back to 1994. This is how it looks. And I just thought I'd do an interesting little graph here. This is the graph going from 2017 to the end of 2020, which represents when Trump was in office the last time. And I just wanted to see how the system did and how the stock market did during that time, because there was some volatility. There was some trade war activity, some tariff activity in those 4 years as well. And this is how the gray line is how the SPY did during those 4 years. And this, of course, is COVID that was there during his last term. So the system just did what it does. It kept buying the dip every week, and overall it beat the S&P 500. And here's the same analysis over the Biden term, which went from the start of 2021 to the end of 24. And the SPY is the gray line, and the system is the purple line. So it goes to show that, it doesn't matter what the short-term news is, what the short-term economic backdrop is. The strategy just systematically keeps doing what it does every week, and over the longer run, it averages out to beating the S&P 500 and having an upward slope. So that's the performance summary for week 8 of 2025. If you want to learn more about this strategy, please visit my website, returnstream.com. Link is below in the description box. Thank you.